Welcome to our budget Subaru build, where we take this regular commuter and turn it into a camping machine. Let's get started. Over the next few episodes, we're going to take this bone stock 2017 Subaru Outback, which is mine, and turn it into something that fits my hobbies and activities a little bit better. I'm into camping, off-roading, overlanding, all of that stuff, and this Subaru is almost the perfect vehicle for me. If you look, this is a bone stock 2017 Subaru Outback that I've had for about 6 months. I bought it used, and my original intention with the car was to get to work with it, have something nice to take me to and fro work, and the occasional camping. But the more I've had it, and the more I've taken it out camping, and the more trails I've done with it, the more I'm falling in love with what this Subaru can do. Now, I would have left it stock, but there's a reason why I'm doing the upgrades that I'm doing. In my last trip to Joshua Tree, I blew out a tire, and it was just pushing the wrong type of build in the wrong environment. I was going way too hard on way too technical for what this car was meant to do. There our budget Subaru camping build spawned. So over the next few episodes, what we're gonna do is we're gonna convert this from a bone stock commuter to something that can handle 2 to 3 days overlanding through a national park, through the middle of the desert, through mountains, snow, all of that stuff. And now I said budget because we are going to stick to a very tight $1,000 price limit for our whole build. $1,000 does not go very far in the world of overlanding and off-roading, but that's our target. I'll try my best to stick to that as much as we can, and in the next few episodes, hopefully this build will live up to what we need it to do. So before we dive into the modifications, let's take a look at what we're working with, what this 2017 is starting with. This 2017 is the premium edition. It has the 4-cylinder boxer, so I don't have the 3.6 V6 nor the new ones with the XT. So we've got the base 150 horsepower CVT automatic transmission. On the inside, this is the premium, so we do have the leather, we do have the navigation and the display here, and the eyesight, which is my favorite. The eyesight feature in the Subaru is my favorite part about this, one of the main reasons I got it. So essentially, we're starting with a really nice Subaru Outback. It's got the premium wheels outside. Let me show you those. It's got the 18-inch premium tires. So we're starting with a really nice Subaru Outback. So that's our base. 50,000 miles is what this car has. It's lived a very stock life until it got into my garage, into my possession. So let's take a look at the modifications we have coming up. The start of our budget Subaru build starts with getting a lift. This Subaru has pretty good ground clearance already, but the places that I go with my friends do require a little bit more ground clearance. So a 2-inch lift is what we have on the docket for this Subaru build. Once we get it lifted, we are going to put new rubber on the car, giving us more traction and a little bit ease on overcoming some of these obstacles. So I'm really looking forward to getting this car up on some good beefy all-terrain tires. I don't quite want to go for that aggressive off-roader look. I'm gonna try to keep it looking somewhat stock because I do have to take it to work on Monday, and I don't want to have that overly overland look. So we're gonna try to keep it modest but very functional. So that's why the lift and the tires are gonna be crucial, and I'll show you and explain why I'm going through the component selections once we get to those sections of those episodes. So we'll lift the vehicle to get more ground clearance, to get through some more rocks. We'll add new functional rubber to it. That's gonna be good for commuting, highway miles, because a lot of these campsites are hours and hours of highway driving to get to. Price conscious, right? Because expensive mud terrain tires only last 40,000 miles, and this car, it's gonna have to last for a while. Next on the modification list is going to be cladding. We'll get some side cladding on the Subaru, so we'll get some protection on the trail. We'll also add a roof basket onto the top so that we can carry more of that camping gear that we're gonna be hauling onto the campsite and to all those remote destinations. Lastly, a trailer hitch and what I'm excited for as far as all the accessories is some spotting lights on the roof. So that's the wish list on ours. Our budget is $1,000, so we're gonna try our best to stick to them, and I'll go through the component selections all the way through this series. So that's the agenda for us in the next few episodes with our budget Subaru build. I really hope you guys stay tuned for all of the following episodes and are excited on this build like I am. It's $1,000. It's not gonna be much, but I'll be honest with my costs, and I will try my best to stay to that target as best as I can. I've already started buying all of my parts, and I'll show you what next episode's gonna be. On our next episode, we'll be installing our Ready Lift 2-inch kit on our Subaru Outback, and I cannot wait to see what this rig looks like with a couple extra inches of ground clearance. So that's next episode. Please like and subscribe if you so that's for the next episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you're excited as I am with this build. See you next time.